who feel that everybody could, if pressured enough, become and have a psychotic episode like this. And there are others who feel that only those who have a tendency to easy disorganization of the brain by their metabolism, that only they can get the psychotic trips. Because certainly when we analyze the underlying strife or conflicts that go on in a schizophrenic when they have recovered enough, that we find not too different a set of circumstances than what we find in the neurotic.
Parents strongly caution the following programs are intended for mature audiences over the age of 18. These programs may contain some material that many parents would not find suitable for children and may include intense violence, sexual situations, coarse language, and suggestive dialogue.
To save the patient from what would otherwise be a severe neurotic The patient that you saw me walking with demonstrates on the 8th day after admission the continuing presence of a catatonic panic.
Surprise, we're live. I know everybody's confused as fuck right now because we normally do not go live on a Saturday. What the hell is Saturday? Okay. What the fuck? Anyways, so normally we don't go live on a Saturday, but today we are going live because one, Censored. Everybody loves Censored. They had some really shitty things happen to them where they got a lot of their equipment stolen from their storage facility. And also it's kind of special because we got Matt on, who is also from another band. So this is the first time we ever done like a cross band interview hangout that's like all these like different things. So
we're repping the South Texas.
I know. It's like Texas.
Let's go.
Texas has so much love for us at Sound Injection. I actually went and looked at our insights the other day, and like we literally are almost at 7,000 followers, and 22% of our followers are from Corpus Christi. I'm like, holy shit. All right, fucking Corpus. I'll be watching a lot of fucking Sound Injection. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, we're goated. That's why.
Let's go into a little bit with you guys as to like what happened.
So I do not remember the specific date, but
Black Friday. It was the day after Thanksgiving. Yeah, Black Friday.
It was.
Sorry, guys, I'm driving.
Black Friday morning.
It was Black
right?
Friday, yeah.
And I woke up to my boyfriend texting me saying, "Hey, our storage unit got broken into, and they took some equipment." And I was like, "What the fuck?" So I go into the Censored group chat, and the amp heads, both of them got stolen. Some of our recording equipment got stolen, and a box containing all of our mics and some of the wires got stolen, and our mixer got stolen, along with our lead guitarist's guitar pedal and his bag. So
that is fucking horrific.
Yeah, it fucking, like, it was just fucking out of nowhere too. And what the storage facility our lead guitarist Leroy, he is the one who rents out the unit, and they had called him. I believe he mentioned sometime during the week that they had said that they had seen like weird activity going on, and for him to like get a new lock just to like be on the safe side. And he said that the day that he got the lock in the mail is the day that they broke into our unit.
Wow.
But they also hit, I believe, that one of the other bands that plays theirs too. I don't know how much of their stuff they stole, but they broke into people's units who didn't have the like locks that you get from the actual facility. So if you had like the little code locks, they like fucking cut them. And what had happened was they had cut a hole in the fence like around the facility, and they had broken in that way. And what was the scarier part was they literally used the specific door that we used to go into, like into the facility. So it's kind of, it was fucking crazy.
That is absolutely fucking nuts. Like, I almost feel like they like knew it was there.
That's what I was telling them. I was like, it seems like it was almost targeted, kind of, because like in like the storage unit, there's like apartments across the street, and then like I believe apartments next to it as well. So it just makes me think that like maybe people heard music coming from the units, or they would see us like come like every weekend to practice, and maybe they were scoping out the place. I don't know, but
Very possible.
yeah, it's fucking wild. And it sucks because we had planned to record all of our like the original music that we have right now, and we wanted to release it early next year, but because they stole our recording mic, they stole like the fucking panel too that you put around the mic to make it sound better, and then they stole like the headphones. We can't.
We had like a little sound booth in there, and so we pretty much had converted it into like a recording studio. So we had tracked a whole song, and then with vocals, and so like we were making good progress. But like to kind of add on to what Nat was saying, like for me at least, it just leaves a bittersweet taste in my mouth because like I've been playing with them since April, and like it's always been there. And we had a lot of fun memories. Like there's a big shoe print from Nat's Croc that I used to smash the fly. So I think it's still there. But yeah, there's just a big fat Croc print on the wall. But it just sucks, like that shit like this happens and that it happened to us. But we've been trying to push through. So but it's a huge like stab to the gut.
We're very fortunate from everybody who's donated so far. So not sure who's watching, but if you donated to us, thank you. Also, thank you guys from Sound Injection for donating to us as well.
Absolutely.
With everything lost, the total amount is over $3,000. Like just just alone the 2 amp heads together, that's $3,000. That's not including the mixer, the pedal, the mics, the recording equipment, like. But so far we've raised like almost $500, which is more than I thought we were gonna get because we're a small band. We're not big by any means. So just to see that much money come in, like that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's like that could cripple a fucking band for God knows how long.
Yeah.
And that is just like when you text me, it was like, you're fucking kidding me. Like, I thought you were joking at first. And I was like, oh, God, she's serious.
Dude, I was fucking texting anybody. I was texting anybody that I thought would like, okay, who are some people that I'm friends with and that I know that can help me push this out and like get people there. Because my first concern was like, oh shit, if this happened to us in the Corpus area, I'm friends with a lot of musicians. Like, I would fucking hate for that to happen to any of my other friends.
Right. It's like when you told me, it automatically made me sick to my stomach. And I was just like, dude, I know exactly how I'd feel if somebody broke into my apartment and fucking took his like I was telling them earlier before the show, literally in this corner, I've got $3,000 worth of equipment that's just sitting right here. And I'm like, dude, I'd be going to jail. I'd be finding somebody somehow. That's just absolutely.
And the crazy thing about the whole situation is that it happened on like the intersection of Wooldridge and Staples here in Corpus. And if you know the Corpus area, that's the south side. That's like nothing happens on the south side. You know, that's the safe place in town. That's the place that everybody wants to live. That's the rich side of town. Across the street, like Nat said, there's like 2 apartment complexes. There's also like what I call the medical district because Spawn South is back there. And then there's like a nursing home. There's all these different like medical facilities, doctors' offices. So it's like a really nice area of town. It's just a shitty situation overall that it had to happen, and it had to happen to somebody, you know, near and dear to my heart. The funny thing too was I saw the Facebook post that day and I was like, all right, I'm going to make a fucking video. Like, I got to get this out there. Then I get a message from Nat and she's like, hey dude, can you help like push this out? And I'm like, already on it. You fucking rule. Like,
I know I seen your video because we were actually talking about it after one of our shows the other night, and it was just me, him, and Meg, and we're sitting there talking about it. And Meg's like, I started talking about because I seen your video, it popped up in my thread, and I'm just like, oh shit, there's somebody else that's working on this. And she was like, who is it? And so we pulled it up on screen share. She's like, oh, that's Matt. And I was like, oh great. Well, we started about doing the show to help, you know, raise money for them. And she's like, well, do you want me to invite Matt too? I was like, fuck it, let's do it. I mean, let's push this. So
let's
anybody
go.
watching right now, their GoFundMe link is going across the damn screen, and we posted it in the comments. So please, if you can, anything fucking helps these guys get back off the ground because they are fucking amazing. Trust me. I've listened to their music quite a bit. So just do it, help out a little bit.
Yeah, I've caught them live. I don't know how many times, and they kill it. They get better and better each show. And we've done some content together too. Like I've done some backstage stuff with them. Nat painted my face at the last show that I was hosting. So yeah, it was sick, dude.
Okay, and so you're also in local bands, Matt.
Yeah.
So
I am
what
too.
bands are you in?
Yeah. So I sing for a new metal cover band called Gorilla Boys, and I play guitar in a band called Pulse Demon TX. I always got to put the TX at the end of it because there's like another Pulse Demon that's out there. So we had to put the TX at the end of our name so that way we could differentiate ourselves from the other band as well as the Noise album of the same name by Merzbow.
Okay, yeah, no. See, I had a hard time finding Censored when they first came on last season. I put Censored in, and there's like 35 fucking bands with the name Censored. I'm like, oh shit.
That's why we have CCTX after both, because I'm like,
Yeah.
there's another Corpus band with name Censored.
When we first got you on and like Meg sent you guys to me, and I just look, of course, whenever I get sent a band, I go straight to YouTube and I type in Censored, and I'm like, I click it. The first one comes up, and I'm like, oh, this is not it. I hope this is not it because this is not good. This is bad. This is really bad.
We actually don't have a YouTube channel, and
I noticed.
Yeah, we have 2 of our songs posted onto YouTube, but it's actually somebody who recorded and edited themselves, which is really cool. Shout out Y'alternative on YouTube. That was really cool of you.
It's Johnny. It's my cousin Johnny.
Yeah, it's his cousin.
It was really cool of him. We played a Halloween show back in October at Kingsville, and he recorded 2 of our original songs and posted them on YouTube. So if people watching, if you want to check out our original music, you can go to our Facebook and Instagram, and you can find it on there.
All right, fantastic. Actually, one of my homies, Ben Bartlett, he's actually the one of the main hosts for Still Toking podcast. He's gonna post and push this shit out as well. So thank you, Ben. Appreciate you, homie.
Yes.
All right, Meg, I'm gonna let you jump in for a little bit.
Okay. So I guess
I saw the homie Marcos in the chat too.
I love that we're able to like all be here. We're all from Corpus. It's great because we've got our scene down here, but there's like definitely some challenges to making music down here in South Texas, as far as like getting your name out there and trying to grow to other areas. So like, what are some challenges that y'all have kind of faced being in this area, other than the crime rate?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think there's really any challenges worse than that at this point.
Yeah. So far, that's been our biggest hurdle, I think.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, just think about it. Here in like another year, this is just going to be like just a really bad, dream that you're obviously going to get over because you guys obviously aren't going to quit.
Oh, absolutely not. No fucking way.
And there's got to be some admiration towards that because I know a lot of bands, and I've heard a lot of bands of that happening, and they quit. They were done.
Wow.
Like it completely crippled them.
Mm-hmm.
And that shit's expensive. Like it is so fucking expensive to buy anything musically now is just astronomical.
Mhm.
You want a decent guitar, it's going to be
Oh yeah, for sure.
$1,000+. And if you're playing with amps and heads, fortunately that's why I don't play with amps and heads anymore. And I've got an interface and all my amps and heads are digital on my computer and I just plug straight into the PA and go. But if somebody jacked my damn interface or my computer, I would be fucked. Like literally fucked.
I'm the same way.
Yeah. So it's like, that's part of the reason. And it's really disheartening. Like everybody knows that musicians already don't make a lot of fucking money. And why don't you go like steal a car or something? Fucking leave the music.
Literally, dude, like out of everything you could have stolen, you decided to steal from a small band in Corpus. Like, eat shit and live, bro.
It's just, to me, that's just like lowest of the low.
No, literally, like stealing from people is just like probably one of the worst fucking things you can do. Like, people work so hard for what they have, and shit's already expensive as it is. Like, if you're gonna fucking steal, bro, steal from fucking Walmart or something. Stop stealing from people who already fucking bought the
I know. Why you gotta steal from the poor people?
Shit, steal from Dollar General, dog. Like,
yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Really?
Like,
why you gotta do that?
I got a whole whopping $6 from DistroKid this month, man. Fuck yeah, I'm making it big now.
Nice.
And we've talked about that. Like you think about how much money that bands pour into doing everything that they do. Everything from the equipment to merch to travel expenses if you're traveling, hotels, vans, trailers. It's a lot of fucking and it's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears that you put into that shit for minimal fucking money.
Yeah.
Minimal. And we talk about the streams. You gotta,
and that's what some people don't understand. Yeah.
Go ahead, Matt.
Like that's what some people don't understand. Like when you're in the industry, you do a lot of sacrificing. It's a lot of blood craft for like almost nothing. Like, I'll give you an example. My cover band Gorilla, and we had to dish out like just so we could have a place to stay for the night, and we didn't even get paid for that show because it was booked the first weekend of ACL. So obviously nobody's going to want to see an obscure band in Austin. They want to go see Sabrina Carpenter. They want to go turn up at the festival. So it's an iconic venue in Texas. And my brother-in-law is the drummer for Gorilla Boys now, Andy. He also plays in a band called Fallen Fears. And it was his dream to play that venue, and I just wanted to give my brother-in-law his wish.
Yeah.
I think he's having some technical difficulties. There we go.
Lagging a little bit. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, it's it's absolutely fucking insane. Oh, here we go. We got more people, guys. Well, we got
Member.
It's Abel.
damn party up in here.
This is our newest member. He wasn't with us the last time we got interviewed. He joined a little bit after, actually.
There we go.
Yeah, like about a month later.
I thought I seen a new face because I seen a video of you playing live. I'm like, I don't recognize this guy. Who is?
It was funny
I've been with him for a few months already.
I was gonna say,
Because what?
oh, we had to play a show. Sorry, I don't know what happened. I don't know, but we had to play a show, and Chris couldn't make it, and so Abel used my bass amp and whatever, and then I used Leroy's guitar stuff, and then Leroy played drums, and then the next show we were like, hey, do you want to just play with us again, and you can just play guitar? And that was actually the show that Matt hosted that he was talking about. And then we played, and then it ended up being a really good show. And then so, yeah, that was it. And now he's a brother. You know, he's
Yeah, after that show with Abel and his guitar, we were like, I guess you can join.
he just slowly worked his way.
pretty much, yeah. I'm okay.
Hey, you do what you got to do. All right, CB, you can jump in a little bit.
So, with everything that's happened, and with the season upon us, what are some traditions that you guys want to share with everybody here that you guys do individually, or with your families, or with your friends? What are some of those traditions from each of you?
I don't think I really have any traditions. I kind of just meet up with some family, and if my friends you want to come over to my house, I'm like, yeah, sure. Or I'll go hang out with my boyfriend. But I mean, there's nothing really too specific that I do on Christmas.
Yeah, I don't really have traditions either. We usually just have all the family.
Usually, my wife and I work. Honestly.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
the same way, man. I have fucking work.
I usually go with my family on Christmas Eve. We spend every Christmas Eve together. This one is a little bit more, I guess, difficult to kind of provide gifts and everything, because it's just so much going on, man. There's so many unexpected turns. So this one's a little tough. I want to say. But I'm still going to spend time with my family. I'm still going to be there with them. We're still going to make turkey, ham, all that. That's pretty much our tradition. If anything, yeah.
Chow down.
Just sit down, spend time with family. My parents are getting older. They're not getting any younger, so I'll try to spend as much time as possible with them, if anything.
Yeah.
Right. Fair enough. I know a lot of people's have weird food traditions, like fucking ham. I hate ham.
And
whoa! Touch it with a fucking 250-foot pole. No,
I wouldn't say I'm that bad. I don't like it too much either.
It's too salty. I don't like fucking salty meat. I thought you did blame comes to jokes. I already know it's
oh yeah.
But I don't.
I just don't like.
Meg, you can say it if you want to.
That's horrendous.
Cranberry sauce. That's my brother line.
If my family doesn't make any baked macaroni, I'll go pick up my friends, then we'll drive around to my other friend's place looking for some. And if they don't have any, we pick them up too, and they go with this. So we'll drive around like half a
macaroni
Corpus.
quest.
Yeah, we'll drive around like half a Corpus just looking for some baked macaroni.
With me, it's this like my grandmother used to make this shit. It's like this. I don't know. It's like a fucking fruit salad, but it's got like peaches.
Oh yes.
And it's like almost like a pale pink color. And
Ambrosia salad.
My mom makes that.
I don't know, but my great grandmother made it every year, and I fucking love it. I'll eat the whole goddamn dish if you'll.
Yeah, my mom usually makes some pink like fruit salad. It's got like marshmallows, pineapple, and everything.
Yeah, well, see, this just has peaches. That's it. It's just
just peaches.
Yeah,
that's a little weird. I don't think I've heard anything like that.
It's like peaches and like
Peaches of
pecans,
peaches.
and it's like got like whipped cream or something, Cool Whip in it mixed into it, and it's like I will eat the whole entire thing. I will gorge myself just on that shit alone.
I just
That
don't
sounds
like
good.
that. My mom makes the
Sometimes.
exact same thing. It's
You know
I
what?
like to do like to go
Sounds
drive
like
around
Pepto-Bismol.
and look at the Christmas lights. That's something fun that we'll do around Christmas time. So all
One
the
year we
lights on
made
the mansions and shoreline.
one year we made cheese enchiladas, and I had about 12.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn, son.
Yeah. I used to be an offensive lineman. I used to weigh a lot more. I could put food away like no one's business.
Okay, well, I guess that's how I am with fucking tacos. You get me on fucking, I will eat goddamn tacos every day.
Yeah.
Yep. Same.
Dude, I swear the taco trucks around here are sick of fucking seeing me because I will go. I will go every day. I will go every day. Fuck the Mexican restaurants. I like the fucking taco trucks. I don't know. There's something about the taco trucks around here.
No, you're onto something. That's yeah.
They're probably out there saying, "Ah, shit, here we go again."
Oh yeah, it's like every time. Fucking, there's this one that's like heading off of our island and going over to the next island, and I swear that woman sees me. She's like, just like fuck.
Who's that crazy guy again?
This damn white boy with the big old ear things is back. I did. The first time I walked up there, it's this little Hispanic lady. She's the nicest woman in the world. And I walked up there. She just looked at me. She's like, "What are those?" I'm like, "My gauges? You've never seen this shit?" She's like, "No." Like, all right, cool. All right. She's cool as fuck. And her tacos, the best goddamn tacos you'll ever eat. If you ever make it to South Carolina, I will take all y'all out because it's cheap. And we will fucking go and eat shit tons of tacos and fucking drink goddamn Corona.
I don't know, man. You have to try the tacos over here in South Texas, man.
I was gonna say, what about my breakfast tacos? So we went to Welcome to Rockville.
That's not fair, Meg. That's not fair. That is not fair.
We went to Welcome to Rockville together back in May, and so we're staying at the Airbnb. And so for the morning, I'd make us some breakfast tacos, and I had to give him a little bit of the taste of South Texas, you know, like how we do it.
That shit was amazing. It was fucking amazing. Meg makes like the best breakfast tacos on the goddamn planet. I'm just throwing that out there. So if you can talk Meg into making you her breakfast tacos, fucking do it. It is worth it. I promise you. Hands down. All right, Meg, you jump in.
Okay. Let's see. I've got a fun off the wall one. If Krampus showed up to your Christmas party, what would you do? What would be your reaction?
Ask him if he can join, right? Hey, just try to be cool with him.
Chill with Krampus.
Not why you even mentioned that because we just got done watching Krampus before the show.
Oh wow!
Like, literally, it just ended right before the show started.
I don't know, just like hang out with him. I feel like that'd be pretty cool.
Right?
Yeah, no, I think I'm on the opposite spectrum. I'd scream in fear probably, and I mean, what can you do? You know, like
I'll side with Chris.
yeah, I think I'd be pretty like just I don't know,
Terrified.
fearful, terrified. Yeah.
It's kind of funny you say it. I've got my Christmas tree back here, my tiny little Charlie Brown Christmas tree, because I was a cheap ass and we have a small apartment, so I can't fit no 10-foot fucking tree in here. But at the top of it is Krampus. That is my tree topper, is fucking Krampus.
That's cool.
I didn't even realize that.
He's got a little backpack on. It's got a little kid like fucking peeking out the fucking backpack.
I just feel like it'd be pretty cool to hang out with him. I'd just be like, who gets to fucking hang out with Krampus? Like, why wouldn't you?
Ask him, how are the kids tasting this year?
Yeah.
He shows up when he's like eating people. So yeah, I'd probably be like, damn. I'd be like, what did I do? You know?
I know you're on the list, dude. That's it.
I mean, I think you're safe because Krampus only
Krampus
goes
is the
after
shit.
like fucking little kids and shit.
I don't know, man. You need to see Chris in person.
All right.
I want to go over. I don't know if y'all have seen like the videos of it on like Facebook and shit, but it's over in some country. There's this massive like Krampus festival with this like big.
Germany.
Parade. Dude, I want to go to that shit so bad. That shit looks lit as fuck. Like, I want to go so bad and see. I hate cold. I hate anywhere cold. I hate the fucking snow with a extreme prejudice. I hate cold. But I am willing to go for the fucking Krampus festival.
I'm like the complete opposite. I fucking hate the heat, dude.
Yeah,
like I'm goth. I fucking cover my face in makeup like 24/7. I'm in all black. Like the moment I step outside in Texas summer, I'm like the fucking Wicked Witch, dude. I'm fucking melting. Yeah.
I'm convinced. I'm convinced that Nat was just born with corpse paint thrown on her.
Yeah.
Came up with my eyeliner pen.
So I love the
there you go.
I love the humidity, and like here we live on an island that's off the East Coast, and it is hot and it is fucking humid here, and I love every fucking minute of it.
Ew.
Well, if by chance you had to wear something warmer, I mean you do have a onesie you can wear.
You shut the fuck up about my onesie.
His special Christmas onesie.
I'm a freak now.
Nice.
I'm gonna tell y'all the story.
Does it got a trap door?
This onesie story is the onesie story is Meg's fault.
Yep.
So we interviewed Hunt the Sleep, and I don't even know how we got on to discussing onesies. Well, somebody at some point bought me a Gizmo onesie because I love gremlins. I collect.
Oh yeah,
that's cool.
I even got the old 1980s Neko Gizmo that like sings the little fucking song and he tilts his head back and forth. And I collect all that shit. I even have Gizmo tattooed on my hand. And so somebody bought me a Gizmo onesie and we started talking about Meg's like, I think I don't even know what it was, some bet, and I lost. Yeah. So she's like, well, if you lose, you have to wear it on your next podcast. I said, okay, fair. So I lost. So the next podcast, I wore it. Well, it's in the summer. It's hot as fuck here. And it was hot as hell in this house. And I'm just like fucking dying. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to wear the onesie. About halfway through, I'm like overheating and I almost threw up on the fucking live feed. Oh, no. And I'm just like pouring sweat. And I was like, never again I've never wore that onesie again. Ever.
Now we have this wonderful story, this wonderful
Dude, you were
history.
probably sweating in places
that,
you didn't even
that was me on our this Halloween show we played.
Yeah.
Oh my! I was wearing this thick onesie. I played my set with Censored. We played our set, and then we had a little intermission because there was like a costume contest. And then the other band, me and Marty are in, Disaster Plan. We played right after, but I was wearing this thick onesie. It's like 100% like cotton or something. It feels like real like sheep's wool, and it was just so hot. And then like I think the videos Nat was talking about earlier when our originals are there, you can see it in the videos. I progressively take it off more and more because I had some under. I had a Jesus costume under it.
toe stripping.
You could see me progressively like taking it off more and more, and it was so bad.
Man, you should have got people
What he's
like
saying is he
throwing
found
dollar
Christ.
bills and shit.
That was me at the show.
Kristen's just
like our
saying he
most,
found Christ.
yeah. That was me at our most recent show. So we played at this venue called The Artisan in downtown Corpus. Really fucking cool little venue. It's pretty new actually. Inside super nice. Staff super nice. Anyways, it was like raining on and off all day, and it was humid. But me being me, I do full fucking face paint. I wear my fucking corset. I'm in my long ass skirt, and I have my pleather jacket that I wear like to every show. And I'm like, okay, it's not too bad right now. I think I'll be okay. And then it starts fucking raining during our set.
It rained 80% of our set.
Yeah, and it's hot and it's raining, and I'm like, I fucking take it off, and I'm like, I'm gonna I just can't. And then like, I think we were playing, I want to say Territory by Sepultura. That's one of our covers, and I felt like I was gonna fucking puke. I was like, I need to push through. Like, it will not be very metal if I just throw up on this crowd right now.
No, and then
I mean,
that was the
it
longest set
probably
we
would,
played
though.
too. That's the
Probably
longest set we played too.
Oh, that was our long one.
It was
Yeah,
a
and then the same conditions, and
That
then
was
playing the
the-
drums sucked too. It was.
I mean,
That was the Snap benefit show, right?
Yeah, that was
that
the
the
snap.
one?
Yeah, the food stamp show that we played.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah. Dude, I still got cans from that day. I ended up not being able to go to that show because I stupidly left my headlights on and my fucking car battery died.
Oh
So I had
no.
to get a new one. So there's a can of green beans just chilling in my car to this day, just mocking me.
It's a reminder.
Yeah. I
I
just stare at it and I'm like, I
Well,
fucking
there's
hate
gonna be
you.
that show at House of Rock, that Harbor City All Stars with Tony Gomez. So they're taking canned items. It's a food drive, so you can go to that and bring your green beans.
There you go. There you go. So
Is
on
that the show you were gonna be on, Nat?
Yeah, I was actually gonna play with Tony and them, but I have a bunch of stuff going on with like family right now, and there was a show with Censored the day before that event, and I was just like, I can't do it, so I had to drop.
Fair enough on that. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back in 30 seconds. So a little commercial for Volatile Media Management. If you need any kind of graphic design or lyric videos, hit up Volatile, or you can hit me up and I'll push you right to them. So anyways, on that, we were talking about getting sick with overheating. The very first time I ever seen Mudvayne, Chad Gray was wearing a panda suit with a full ass like panda head, and they were in the middle of Dig, and he rips the fucking head off, and of course he had his makeup on because this was like early Mudvayne, and proceeded to go off stage in the middle of the bridge and vomits into the fucking panda head, and then just puts it off the stage and goes back there and right back into it. And I was just like, that's pretty fucking metal.
Why in the panda head on the ground?
I basically never like puked. I've gotten very close to throwing up, but I've never like full on like hurled after a set.
Projectile vomited on the
Oh, I've projectile vomited before shows. I used to puke. I puked every single show before we got on stage up until the age of like 32.
We need to put in a metaphobia trigger warning on this.
Sorry, yeah.
I did.
The
I would.
hottest show that I went to was Meg, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you were there too. It was when
It was the Shattered
it was
Sun
one of the times that El Nino played at the
or
House
El
of Rock.
Nino.
Marcus was still singing for them. The AC at House of Rock completely went out, so everybody was packed like sardines. I was in the very front. People had to hand like water to us, like to get us cooled down. And I remember getting a glass of water from the bar, and you could see like the steam coming off of the water. I literally almost fainted. I don't know how many times. I had to run outside, and this was like in the middle of the August heat, and it was like 90 degrees outside, and somehow it was still cooler outside than it was in the venue. It was insane.
Holy shit. See, that's how I felt when me and Meg went to Welcome to Rockville and we were watching Knocked Loose. And it was
shit
packed in like fucking sardine. You're talking thousands and thousands. There was probably 10,000 fucking people all packed there. Me and her were at the very front. And there was
sweaty body on sweaty body.
So many bodies that it was like you could almost feel like the steam and humidity coming off of everybody. And like I was already kind of like dizzy, and then some chick was crowd surfing and kicked me right in the fucking dome with steel toe. And I felt so bad. So I blacked out, and all I could see was like red stars. And so I grabbed, hoping that I was grabbing a hold of Meg. I wasn't sure who I was grabbing a hold of. I was hoping it wasn't her. And I was like, God, I don't want some chick thinking I'm trying to grope on her, because I had no idea where I was, what was going on. I was trying to alert Meg. Of course, she couldn't hear me because it's fucking knocked loose. So it's pure insanity at that fucking point. And finally, I didn't come to. I couldn't even see for like probably a good 10 minutes before it started to clear up and I could fucking see again. And she was like, once it was over, she goes, "You okay?" I was like, "I'm sorry, I grabbed you, but fucking, I got fucking railed." I was like, I got kicked in the dome with a steel-toed boot. And I mean, this chick was wearing like straight up like goth steel-toed fucking shit kickers, and it hit me right inside the fucking head.
I wear those to
so bad.
every
I have no
show.
idea.
I wear shoes like that to every single Censored show.
Yeah. And like, on top of that,
I was gonna say, how fucking tall are you? Because every time that I see you rocking them Paul Stanley fucking heels, you're like 6'4", and you're like towering over me. And then when you see her on stage too, it's like she's like 7 feet tall.
Holy
dude,
shit!
Imagine that fucking shoe up your ass. That's gonna do some damage.
Yep.
Creeps in the scene, take notes.
I got it up my fucking head. It was not fun. Dude, I felt like I got jacked in the face by fucking Mike Tyson. I was just like, I'm surprised I was still standing, because I thought I was gonna fall, which is why I just grabbed a hold of her. It was just like, oh shit, like I'm going down and this ain't gonna be good. And I was already fucking hot and exhausted. And it was, I mean, we had already been there for fucking since like 11 o'clock in the morning. And at this point, it was like 9:45, 10 o'clock at night. So we're already pushing 12 hours. And I was just like, I am so sorry, but I almost went fucking down.
That just makes me so upset, because I would never crowd surf in my boots or like anything like that, because it's like you're gonna fucking like do that, like you're gonna fucking knock someone out. Like I've dropped my boot on my foot before, and that shit hurts. So I can't imagine like getting kicked in the face by some fucking ball destroyers.
Yeah. And that happened to one of my other really good friends, Tom. We went to Welcome to Rockville probably about 10 years ago. And we went and we were watching, I remember it was Papa Roach. And we were up front. And some goth girl was crowd surfing with these big, huge, fucking goth boots. But some big, huge dude, he was probably like 6'6", 6'7", big Viking looking motherfucker, just throws her. And when she went flying, her boot hit my friend right in the fucking like collarbone. It broke his collarbone in half.
Oh,
We ended up missing the next day because we had to go straight to the emergency room because we couldn't even get out of there. Like we had to wait till the whole set of Papa Roach was over. And then we took him to the med tent and they were like, this shit's broken. He needs to go to the emergency room now. And it was snapped completely fucking in half.
just quick little PSA to any other goth people watching this. Don't fucking crowd surf in your big stompers. Don't be that goth, bro. Don't. And if you're wearing spikes too, don't be hopping in the pit fucking throwing yourself around. You're gonna fucking hurt someone. Like, I don't do that shit.
Lacerate somebody.
Someone's gonna get impaled.
Because I'm covered in because my boots have fucking spikes on them. My boots are like almost 4 inches tall, and most of the time I have like spikes all over my arm, and I'm like, I just like. I feel like it's a little bit of a common sense type thing that if you have sharp things on you, don't go in a fucking crowd of people that are like swinging around like you're gonna fucking hurt someone.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Don't
also
be
common
that
sense
goth.
to wear fucking deodorant at a show too, but people don't do
I
it.
knew that was coming.
Yep.
No, but the crazy thing about Papa Roach though, like their shows are always fucking amazing. Like their Jacoby's crowd work is phenomenal, and it seems like every time that there's a Papa Roach show, something always has to happen to someone. Because I took my homie Kevin to see Papa Roach when they played Corpus a couple years ago. My friend Kevin is also the guitarist for Fallen Fears. They did a Wall of Death, and Kevin was right in the middle of it, and he comes back from the Wall of Death to me and my wife, and my wife is a nurse, for those of y'all that don't know. He comes in with his arm like this. He fucking dislocated his shoulder in the Wall of Death, and my wife, being a nurse, popped that shit right back into place, dude, and he was fully mobile after that. It's freaking insane.
See, some shit happened to me. So I didn't really know about a Wall of Death at this when this certain thing happened. So I was at Mayhem Festival years and years and years ago, and this is right when like deathcore was starting to have its like big resurgence. And I loved Chapel. I was a huge Whitechapel fan. I still am a huge Whitechapel fan. So I want to go see Whitechapel. So we're standing back there, and she's like, "Put me on your shoulders." And she was teeny tiny girl, so I set her on my shoulders, and all of a sudden the crowd splits, and I'm like, well, fuck, I'm just gonna go straight down. So I'm walking with her on my shoulders. I had no idea what was about to ensue. And all these people are chanting, and then it's like people are like, I was like, God damn, I felt like I was king of the world because people are looking at me like, oh, that's awesome, that's awesome. Next thing I know, it just goes, woo, and I just got annihilated. Luckily, I lost my glasses and they got destroyed. I mean, disintegrated. So the whole rest of the festival, I couldn't see a fucking thing because I'm blind as a bat.
Me too. That's why I don't fucking like. I'll two-step and I'll like do the occasional little arm throw, but I won't get in the fucking pit. Like, man, I've got one good pair of glasses. I'm not trying to get a new pair.
Dude, I was
too expensive.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
I've done shows in my glasses too, and I don't even know how I do that.
I take them off.
I don't play in my glass. When I play on stage, I take my glasses off. I don't ever play in. I play blind.
Mine come off too.
I can't do that, man. It's hard to see.
Well, I can't see shit, but I can see good enough that I can play my bass, but I can't see the crowd at all. It's just lots of moving color, but no, like, I can't really see shapes or any kind of facial feature. It's just blurs of color.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you got an astigmatism, that'll fuck you up too.
I do.
Stars.
It's like a little different
Shout
color
out to the
stars running
astigmatism
around.
squad.
Yeah, I have astigmatism in
Dude,
one
for real,
eye.
it's like Christmas trees and Christmas lights.
Every round.
Yeah, I have astigmatism in one eye, and it's like, it's fucking nuts. But if I play on stage, I take them off and I'll leave them, somewhere, and I play completely fucking blind.
I have them like hanging on me.
Do what?
I said I have my glasses hanging on me for like, because of whatever reason I need to put them on like during the set. I'll pop them on real quick, but I'll put them like on my skirt or like I'll hang them off my choker.
That's Not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. All right, CB, jump in, bro.
So, during the season, what is your favorite movie to watch?
Oh, fucking Die Hard. Best Christmas movie
Yes!
ever. It's a fucking Christmas movie.
It
I
is.
will die
It
on
is.
that goddamn hill. Fuck anybody
there
who
with you,
says
Matt.
otherwise. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. And I also love 8 Crazy Nights.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm all about Gremlins. I'm still Gremlins, hands down. It's fucking Gremlins.
I watch a bunch of like Tim Burton stuff, not like Nightmare Before Christmas. I will say that I'm not a big Nightmare Before Christmas person, but like I just it's just like I've been goth. I just turned 20. I turned 20 back in October.
Right.
And I've been goth since like I was in middle school, and that was just like for whatever reason, like my relatives would just be like, "She's goth. Here's a Nightmare Before Christmas item." That was like the same gift that I would get every single year for any holiday. It would be Nightmare Before Christmas, and it's a cute movie.
I can see that. I can see that. All right.
It's really cute. It's a very cute movie. I'm just like, I see a Nightmare Before Christmas thing, and I like, I'm like, please, please, anything else. But
Don't worry.
really
I got my son right here.
I have a shadow back there, I think. Yeah,
He's
there he
hanging
is.
out with me.
And I have a shadow poster up there. But
that I could understand. I could see that. It's kind of like a whole like they're trying to put you in the little fucking box and make it like cliche and like you're just because you're goth you automatically like are supposed to be like in love with Nightmare Before Christmas. So
Yeah.
I get that.
It's almost like a stereotype, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't say anything. We were sitting there listening to Nightmare Before Christmas soundtrack today as I'm wrapping presents.
I mean, like, it's a cute movie. It's very cute. I've just like I've seen so much of it and I've gotten so much of it that I'm just like, please get it away from me.
No more. I'm done.
My favorite one to watch, I really like Edward Scissorhands. That will be my
Oh, yeah.
forever
That's a
favorite
classic.
Tim Burton movie.
That's the Christmas. That's the Christmas movie.
Well, it's my Christmas movie, Marty.
No, it's got Christmas. It's like happens around Christmas
be.
time. I could say. I think.
Does it really? I can't remember.
Yeah, Marty.
Yes.
Yeah, Marty. You
Anything is possible, dude.
I'm basic. I like Elf. I'm pretty basic when it comes to Christmas.
Elf's a cute
Yo,
movie,
Elf
though.
is goated though.
I mean, yeah,
Elf is
but
fucking goated.
I feel like everyone watches like once a year.
I'm a sucker for the Peanut specials myself, like Charlie Brown Christmas, Charlie Brown Halloween.
I
like
said something
those-
way
those are
different
classics,
there for a
dude.
second. I swear he said I'm in
Yeah.
for the penis special. I was like, oh.
That's a different
Oh,
podcast.
Charlie Brown. Oh, okay. Peanuts, not penis. Okay, gotcha. All right. Sorry, my bad.
Nah, dude, that shit costs extra.
There you go.
Here comes all the fans.
Subscribe to my OnlyFans,
I
everyone.
was like, Matt's gonna start an OnlyFans.
Yeah, give Shenron some love, dog.
Subscribe now.
Holy shit! No,
Oh,
like, I like the Christmas.
The amount of times that people have asked me to create one, though, it's like, why?
I don't know. I don't understand it, but you know, whatever.
I don't get it either.
That's money that you're paying.
Well, you've already got a fan base. What's stopping you?
I mean, true. I mean, he can always like angle the camera just right and make his toe look like a penis. You know, just angle it right. It's really just a toe.
Yeah.
We can go back to this
8.5
comment.
out of 10.
Oh, man.
90-degree angle.
Great. This
I
is
thought
gonna
we were
haunt
talking
me.
about Christmas.
Yeah, what happened?
Here.
This got really non-PG. What happened here?
Someone said penis instead of peanuts, and then I just started running with it. That's one thing. Whenever y'all invite me on a podcast, I can make it awkward in a second. In a split
It's not
second.
gonna be awkward for us. We've had way
Oh, no,
worse.
this is great.
Oh yeah.
We've had way worse. We've had way.
This is
You know,
mild.
I have to throw out like a huge thing for Nat because most of the gothic culture or goth bands, goth metal bands that we have interviewed have been absolutely god awful in the past. Like absolutely no personality, very hard to get questions out of them, very hard to get them to answer anything because I guess they feel like they got to have like the goth stereotype and the goth attitude and like Nat's so easy to talk to. She's fun. She talks. She's entertaining, and it's like that's how it should be. That's how it should be done.
I love talking. I I've never like. There's this weird like I've met not just specifically goth people, but like other alternative people who are just like really fucking mean, like for no reason. I'm just
Oh,
like,
yeah,
why are
dude,
like
same.
you're making us all look bad? Like, why are like if somebody's being like, because I've had my fair share of people being fucking gross towards me, but
Right.
like if somebody's not being weird, like why are you being a douchebag? Like
Right.
it's
Yeah.
you look like being fucking mean is cringe.
Yeah,
There's
like there
no
was like there was this one band. They were actually a pop punk band from Dallas. And I used to be a fan of them, and I did like some promotion for them and stuff on my TikTok page. They were following me and everything at one point, and then I met them in person, and they were complete dicks to me for like no reason. And it was house parties, so fuck house parties from Dallas, Texas, man. Fuck that band. I'm gonna name drop them right now, dude.
Do it.
Fair enough. Fair
I will
enough.
say though, I think a lot of people will be surprised, like with a lot of metal bands and members. I mean, I think the whole look for a metal band is like, oh yeah, you want to look tough, you want to look metal as fuck, but off the stage, it's like I'm a chill guy. It's the same with Matt, Abel, Matt. Like we're all here to have conversations, meet people, whatever, and just in the moment though, like when we're playing, I've got my serious face on, but I think a lot of people will be surprised how nice, everyone is and willing to talk to, fans and just people that are watching the shows.
The
it's almost like a front that you have to put on. Like when I'm at work, right? I'm in the medical field too. I work for outpatient therapy. I'm a bus driver, so a lot of the patients know that I'm in a band and that I do music and everything. And they're always like going on and on about like how nice I am and how professional I am and how much I help them out or whatever. And they're like, oh, you play in a band, right? What's the name of your band? And I say Pulse Demon, and they're like, what? And I'm like, yeah. And and it's funny too because like a lot of them like these are like elderly people, they're in like their 70s, their 80s, and like I've showed them my music, I've played it in the bus for them, and they're like, oh my god, like you're so talented, this is so different, whatever, like what's your band called? And I say Pulse Demon, and they're like, what? And I'm like, yeah, that's why I named it that, so that way like you listen to it and you're like, is Pulse Demon, is that like are they like black metal or something? Are they like a satanic band? And then you hear our music and one song is like a cumbia with metalcore breakdowns. Another one is a club banger with 8-string guitars. We literally have a song called Ass and Titties that we just dropped on Friday. So, we're just kind of all over the place.
Well, that's the whole point, is to like break the mold. Like if we're going to bring new people to listening to metal music, we need to be personable. Mm-hmm. And we can't sit there and have an attitude, because all you're going to do is you're going to drive away fans. If you come in, you have
like we ain't fucking James Brown, like
right. It's like, have a good attitude, be personable, be professional, like do that stuff, and you're probably going to turn more people to your stuff. But you're going up there acting like a goddamn dick and having an attitude, and especially in like interviews, it's press. No matter how you look at it, it's press. It's getting your band out. Mm-hmm. And if people feel like they can relate to you and they feel like they could go up and talk to you at a show, if you're at the merch table, you're going to make a lot more fans that way. But if you're on here with an attitude and you're just sitting there and it's like, yeah, no, No.
Yeah.
We've had interviews
You're
like that.
giving
Just have like
nothing.
that.
Yeah, we've had
Poker
interviews
face
like
on.
that, and it's like
Yeah.
me and CB are like trying. Meg is like trying like hell to like joke around with them and bring out their personality, and it's just like no.
Yeah. At that point, it's like you're talking. At that point, it's like you're talking to Lucy Loud from the Loud House. If anybody's ever seen that fucking show, like just straight up like stereotypical, Wednesday Addams kind of personality, like very monotone vocal delivery. Like it's insane.
No,
Like, I don't understand how people can be like that. Like, how do you expect to like get anywhere being a fucking asshole? Like, I wouldn't want to fucking work with somebody who
Yeah.
like I can't have a fucking conversation with.
yeah,
Yeah,
And-
and that's a piece of advice that I always give to, because a lot of young people will come up to me and they're like, hey, like, how do I start a band? How do I get into content creation or whatever the case may be? And I always tell them, like, nowadays in 2025, 2026, like, you have to have a personality. Like, not only do you got to have banger music, but you got to have a personality to match too, and you got to create content, because nowadays everybody's on freaking TikTok, everybody's on Facebook Reels, everybody's doing all of this stuff, and there's a lot of bands out there where they don't like doing the content creation aspect of it, but that's going to help you get out there, especially if you're unsigned, especially if you don't have PR, especially if you don't have a marketer. Like, with my stuff, whether it's my solo stuff or Pulse Demon or whatever, like, I'm pretty much the one that does all the marketing. I'm the one that's always bumping out the videos. I'm the one that's always putting out just like little things every single day, just so I have something to go off of.
right, and you have to. You absolutely fucking have to. So, Nat, with the bullshit that's happened, which, by the way, anybody who's still watching, which there's quite a few in here, please go donate. The GoFundMe is down at the bottom. It's been scrolling the whole time. So
And we also have it in the chat. So
Correct.
if you can't find it there, you go to the chat, click on it.
Yeah, absolutely.
We also know that it's kind of rough right now with money, with the economy and everything. So it is completely fine if you cannot donate. All we ask is that you share the link around, share our post around our band pages. Literally anything helps and everything is appreciated.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So with that, now that you guys are, obviously you have a big hurdle, but pushing the hurdle aside, what is next for Censored?
Stream our music.
Yeah. Listen.
Record our music stream.
Yeah, that's the big plan, the next big jump for us, because next year, very beginning of January, or beginning like the second weekend of January, we're heading to Harlingen for the very first time. We're playing with some other female fronted bands out there, which is very cool. Very excited to be a part of that. I love meeting other ladies. But yeah, that's our biggest thing right now is putting out our original music. But like I said, or like we had mentioned prior, some of our recording equipment got jacked. Fuck that guy, or fuck those dudes, because it was multiple people, not just one. But yeah. And the thing is, with recording our original music, we do it all ourselves. Like, because, I mean, obviously we have friends that are like professionals when it comes to that kind of stuff, and it's really cool that people can do that. But when it's like $800 per song, like, we don't have that fucking money, man. And without like the equipment, we can't do that right now. So if anybody who's still watching, if you want to check out what we sound like, you can go to our Instagram and our Facebook page. Both of our pages have our original music up. They're both pinned, so you can locate them pretty easily.
There's also 2 YouTube videos. I think if you look up like Censored Live at Texas Jams, one of our originals, La Llorona, is on there, right?
No, it's
Remember
Iris
the Gods?
Thompson. Yeah, it's Remember the Gods and Iris Thompson.
Okay. Yeah. So 2 of our originals, and then we just wrote another one. So we have 4 originals, and we're also trying to convert to 7-string. So a lot of a lot of things moving. I think we're kind of evolving a little bit. You know, going from basic to stage 1. You know, so I think in the coming future, like. I want to work with everyone and just like, you know, get past this huge hump like we've talked about. But I think with time we'll get back on our feet, and then I'm sure we'll have music out, you know, pretty soon, I think.
All right, fantastic. On that, I want you guys to stay put. We are at the end of the show. We love you guys. Please make sure that you help them out if you can. If you cannot donate, just share the fuck out of it, push it out. So go check out Censored. Go check out fucking Pulse Demon. Go check out everything. We're definitely going to have Matt back to talk about Pulse Demon in way more further in depth.
We got to go more in depth with that.
Yes, absolutely.
Because they just,
I'm more than happy
we
to
said
come
it
back.
already. He just released those 2 songs yesterday. So, yeah.
So go check all that out. We love you guys. We will see you again, I think Monday. Yeah, Monday. I think Monday. Yes, Monday. And donate if you can. If not, share. All right. We're out of here. Love you guys.
Bye, y'all.